The SEC versus Ripple conflict has been going on for a while now, with many sharing their views and ideas about the same. Want to know more? Watch till the end to know it all. Hey people, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be looking at what to wait for in the Ripple SEC conflict. But before we start, make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Although attorney James K. Fallon had cautioned that neither party would go peacefully into the night, the SEC versus Ripple litigation is taking longer than many in the XRP community had anticipated. Many executives and investors in the trading sector, particularly in the digital asset arena, have been asking why is the lawsuit taking so long and when will the lawsuit end as the SEC versus Ripple case drags on. Many legal experts, on the other hand, have predicted that the SEC versus Ripple case would not be resolved this year. However, anything can happen at any time because a settlement agreement could be reached at any time. After the judge delayed the dates twice, we're still in the middle of the discovery period. The expert discovery deadline has been pushed out from Friday, November 12 to January 14, 2022. The most critical date in the XRP litigation this month was likely November 12th, as it is still the deadline for the exchange of expert rebuttal reports. The court and both parties are likely to communicate with us for the remainder of the month, but the next scheduled day on the lawsuit's calendar is in December. The SEC has until December 6 to comply with the judge's order addressing the discovery disputes, which includes identifying any terms in the XRP sales contract that could establish a profit expectation and clarifying whether Ripple's efforts were required to alter the price of XRP. Hundreds of responses to Ripple's RFAs addressing XRP sales offshore are also requested by the SEC. If the judge grants the SEC's move to strike the fair notice defense, which appears improbable, the RFAs relating to the fair notice defense may not be answered. The plaintiff may also be asked whether the XRP ledger was fully operational at the time of the 2013 sales. The Hogan lawyers remarked on a hidden treasure in which the SEC contradicts itself. Ripple's Slack communications and Ripple's recordings on XRP sales and marketing are among the awaiting document deliverables. We can see that Ripple has not let us down or underperformed in the midst of this. Ripple announced a new product on Tuesday that allows financial services organizations to provide their customers the option to purchase and sell bitcoins. The tool, dubbed Liquidity Hub, will provide enterprise clients access to digital assets from a variety of sources, including market makers, exchanges, and over-the-counter trading desks, according to the San Francisco-based startup. Clients will be able to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP, among other cryptocurrencies, according to Ripple. In the future, the company hopes to offer other digital assets, such as non-fungible tokens or NFTs. The feature is presently in beta, but it is expected to arrive in 2022, according to Ripple. Ripple, which was founded in 2012, is closely linked to the cryptocurrency XRP. With its on-demand liquidity product, the company sells XRP to financial firms as a form of bridge for speeding up international transfers. According to CoinMarketCap data, XRP is the seventh largest digital currency in the world, with roughly $60 billion worth of tokens in circulation. Ripple also sells RippleNet, a financial communication service that banks and other financial organizations use to transmit money across international borders. Ripple positions itself as a rival to SWIFT, the world's largest interbank payment network. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is suing Ripple and its executives, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, for allegedly raising more than $1.3 billion in an unregistered securities sale. The complaint is being fought by Ripple, which claims that XRP should not be classified as a security. The company is entering a new product category at a time when cryptocurrency enthusiasm is at an all-time high. The main and second largest cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ether, both set new highs this week amid a broader rise in the crypto market. Crypto is also gaining traction among mainstream businesses, with MasterCard, PayPal, and Goldman Sachs all announcing support for digital assets. RippleNet's new tool, according to Ashish Burla, general manager, may be viewed of as an aggregator for numerous liquidity venues and individual assets, similar to how Google Flights is for airlines and flights. According to Burla, the product has been in the works for nearly 2 years. CoinMe, a Bitcoin exchange and ATM operator based in the United States, is Ripple's first customer. We have a lengthy experience of working with financial institutions, cryptocurrency exchanges, brokerages, and market makers, Perla told CNBC. We have plans to support a range of assets in the future, including additional tokenized assets like NFTs. Ripple said it will also provide its banking partners XRP-based lines of credit to avoid them needing to pre-fund Liquidity Hub accounts. Today, companies doing this have to store working capital at an exchange while waiting for weekend activity funds to be deposited in a bank account, Perla explained. We began offering this as part of ODL, and it's quickly become one of our most popular features. Ripple is one of the world's largest crypto startups with a private market cap of $10 billion. Venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz, Japanese financial services business SBI Holdings, and Spanish bank Santander are among the startup's backers. However, the corporation has faced significant regulatory uncertainties in the United States. Nonetheless, Ripple claims that it is gaining popularity in other areas, such as Japan and the United Kingdom, with international volume at its ODL crypto product increasing 25-fold since the third quarter of 2020. Despite the challenges from the SEC in the United States, our global transaction with consumers hasn't slowed significantly, Perla said. Due to the litigation, the coin has previously been removed from Coinbase. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, for example, has been largely silent on the XRP proceedings for months until this week, when he sent an optimistic post to his almost 890,000 Twitter followers. The Ripple lawsuit appears to be progressing more quickly than predicted. Meanwhile, the SEC is finding that going after crypto is politically unpopular, so it's rethinking its strategy, Armstrong remarked. The irony is that the individuals they're supposed to protect are the ones attacking them, he continued. Armstrong's tweet linked to an unpleasant August article on the unanticipated backlash against the SEC from millions of retail investors, the very people the SEC is intended to protect. The public outcry is directed at the SEC's years of ambiguous and contradictory recommendations on digital assets, as well as its botched handling of the present Ripple case. It's evident that SEC Chair Gary Gensler does not want or expect this high-profile case to end up the way it has. One of the worst-kept secrets in Washington, D.C., is that he's vying to become the next Secretary of the Treasury, a position he's reportedly wanted since serving in that agency under the Obama administration. If a Gensler-run SEC lost its slam-dunk case to a tenacious crypto upstart, the optics would be ugly. It's not out of the realm of possibility that the SEC could reach a face-saving agreement with Ripple in order for its chair to have a better chance at the cabinet seat. A settlement would also pave the path for the reintroduction of XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase. The last thing worth investigating that shows XRP could be available on exchanges is a tweet from Coinbase Pro in early September, when many XRP assets appeared and then vanished from the professional edition of the mobile exchange. Coinbase has halted XRP trading as previously stated. XRP was temporarily displayed but not tradable on the Coinbase Pro mobile app for some users due to a technical issue. Despite that admission of guilt, it appears that Coinbase and its CEO are planning a relisting of XRP pending an SEC settlement. To paraphrase Mark Twain, it appears like XRP's demise has been exaggerated. Meanwhile, death by 1,000 paper cuts remains a legal possibility in the SEC's case. With that being said, we have come to the end of the video. We also want to let you know that this video is purely for entertainment purposes and does not offer any financial advice. It is always best to do your wide-spectrum research before investing. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. See you again with another video. Until then, bye.